if you're selling boats, if you're selling yachts, if you're chartering boats, if you're chartering yachts, super yachts, sailboat, small boat, dinghy, kayak, doesn't matter, anything that floats, if you're selling it, you want to watch this video. This is going to change your life, change your careers. This is game changing. Now, if you're selling boats on a daily basis, there are 6 problems that you're going to encounter. In this video, I'm going to talk to you and show you a solution on how to solve each of those problems. This is what I've been committed of doing. I've been involved in boat sales over the last 20 years, boat and yacht sales and marketing sales. And this video is for you. So pay attention. There are 6 problems you're going to encounter if you're selling boats. And you need to solve this problem. The first problem you need to solve is the listing problems. Now, if you don't list, you don't last. If you're selling new boats, we're going to talk about inventory in a couple of minutes, but if you're selling brokerage boat, for instance, or if you're selling charter, you need to have a strong inventory. How do you have an inventory? You're going to list boats. Now, the main problem that I see people when it comes to listings, they call me, they're like, how can I get more listings? The first thing I tell them, you're asking yourself the wrong question. Don't ask yourself, how can I get more listings? But why would clients give their listings to me? And once you start to have this way of thinking, then I will give you the best strategies. Now, when it comes to strategies, there are many strategies you can get listings from. But a few of them are yielding the highest result. Have you heard of the Pareto rule? Pareto rule states that 20% of the things you do yield 80% of the outcome. Well, let me tell you something. The Pareto rule is fractal. You know what that means? That means that now the Pareto rules is happening within the Pareto rule. So 4% of the things you do are going to yield 65% of the results. So if you do those small things, you're going to have massive results. So those are the strategies I have for you. I want to share with you. I have a program called Listing Secrets. I want to give you access with all the best strategies to get some listings. So this is the first problem you need to solve. Get more listings. Let's go to problem number 2. Solve the inventory problem. You need to solve the inventory problem. Let's imagine I'm selling a product. Let's imagine I'm selling this hat or this phone. I'm not going to have just my brick and mortar business and have people coming in my shop to show them this phone physically. I'm going to also sell it online. Guess what? It's the same if you're selling boats. It's not because if a big boat or even a big super yacht that you do not need to fully show it online. Now, what do I mean by fully? Let me tell you a story. 2018, Coachella Music Festival. Beyonce is performing in front of 100,000 persons. You know what she does at the same time? Now you can say this is an amazing concert. This is an amazing performance. But at the same time, she broadcasted to 132 different countries on YouTube to 41 million people. 400 times more reach. That's a power of hybrid. I want you to have a hybrid philosophy when it comes to inventory. So what do we need to do? We need to virtualize your inventory. Now, when it comes to virtualizing your inventory, we have a solution for you. I can show you, I can teach you in 10 minutes how to virtualize pretty much any type of boats. This is game changing. This is a technology that we have been waiting for over a decade. It's finally ready. So I can bring you to your boats. You spend a few minutes there, you have a fully virtualized product boat. That's the second problem you need to solve. What's the third problem you need to solve? Now, once you have listings, once you virtualize your inventory, what do you need to do? You need to show it. Because if you want to sell more, you need to show more. If you want to double your sale, guess what? Double your showings. Now, you need to show where? Online and in person. Now, we have a good news for you. We also came up with a new solution at Prestige Vision. We have been involved in 3,500 boats and yacht and super yacht projects over the last 20 years. We came up with an amazing solution called one-click showing. With just one click, you can organize the showings. You can show any boats to anywhere around the world with just one click if you virtualize it. So this is game changing. Now we're going to solve the showing problem. We can also share with you strategies on how to be more effective during the showings and how to get more also in-person showings. Because the more you're going to show online, the more you're going to have also in-person showing. That was our third problem. What's our fourth problem? The closing problem. Closing is very important. Now, when it comes to selling, some people say that the close is everything. That's not true. Not the close is not everything, but everything is the close. What do I mean by this? Everything is the close means the day you're saying hello to the clients, every single interaction, communication that you have with clients is part of the close. For that reason, if you want to be a salesman, you need to train to be a good salesman. I've trained more than 5,000 sales professionals all around the world. We've had over 900 students enrolled in our program at Yacht Sales Academy. Some of the top performers in this industry. Some of the top 1% share their secrets with me, and I want to share that with you. I've been obsessed by identifying the best strategies, the best formula to help you being more effective in both sales, and I want to give you everything on a silver platter. So you need to be a better closer. Because if you show more and you close more, you're going to sell more. What's our fifth problems we need to solve? The lead problem. Now, what's a lead, right? I think there is a lot of confusion when it comes to what is a lead. But to make it very simple, a lead is someone you can contact. That might be interested about your product. So someone you can contact. Now, there are different types of leads. We have some cold leads, we have some warm leads, and we have some hot leads. What if we could help you to build an automated lead generating machine? This is what we have been doing in our company over the last 10 years, help you get more leads. So we can just plug it in and pretty much on a daily basis, you get your leads for your listings, for your products. This is what we want to do for you. Now, if you want to understand leads, you need to understand the law of sales and marketing. I'm going to share in this video just one law. It's called the law of the shittiest click-through. Do you know why? It's been invented by a venture capitalist in Silicon Valley named Andrew Chen. What did he say? He says that the effectiveness of a marketing campaign always diminishes over time. Why? Because he realized, Mr. Andrew Chen, that in 1998 on the website hotwire.com, the CTR, the click-through rate of the banner ad was 80% in 1998. Today, do you know the banner ad effectiveness on any website is less than 0.05%. So we went from 80% effectiveness to 0.05% effectiveness. It's the same thing for a lot of medium, a lot of marketing channels, right? Multiple listing sites, not as effective as they used to be because today maybe the boats are sold on social media, on Facebook Marketplace, for instance. More effective than the multiple listing sites used to be. Same for magazines, same for radio or the old way of advertising. Today is maybe more effective on TikTok or Instagram. Why? Law of the shittiest click-through. If you understand this law. Now, what's the converse of this law? Well, if you are one of the first to use a new marketing channel, you're going to yield the highest results. For that reason, that's what we base our system on. And when we set up this automatic selling lead system for you, you're going to be much more effective. And what's the fifth problem you need to solve? Today, the market is cold and digital. It's a digital market. If you want to be effective online, you need to have a strong personal branding and you need to have a strong online presence, which means that you need content. We're going to help you to generate content on a daily basis. We're going to help you. We're going to give you a 365 days content calendar, templates for content that you can deploy on a daily basis and be more effective, stronger online presence, better branding, and be more effective. So those are the 5 problems you need to solve. So let's quickly recap here. Solve the listing problem, solve the inventory problem, solve the showing problem, solve the closing problem, solve the lead problem, and solve the content problem. We just opened the door of a new program that will help you and that will literally, we're going to help you and do all of that with you so you can solve all those problems instantly. If you are interested, reach out to me, DM me directly, and we can schedule a short maybe 15, 20 minute conversation. I show you what this is about. I show you if we're going to be, we can decide if we're going to be a good fit to work together. And I look forward to hearing from you. Let me know, leave a comment below. Any other problem you have, talk soon.